In this video, I am sharing with you a court update for the kid that shot me. And before I get into that, be sure to visit my website, coachnolan.com. And if you don't know my journey and what happened, you go watch my first video I posted. It's called Why I Started Vlogging. But, anyways, in the court, after the kid shot me, he was sentenced to 19 years, but he was charged as a juvenile. So my question was, what happens if you're charged as a juvenile to 19 years? Because, in juvenile hall, they can't hold you for 19 years. So what happens? So this kid was sentenced to the highest punishment that a juvenile can be charged with, and he was sentenced to youth authority. It used to be called CYA, but now it's called DJJ, Department of Juvenile Justice. And maybe I'll make another video about that. But it's basically gladiator school. If you search prison talk, stuff like that. Actually, in prison talk, they talk about gladiator school. But it's a CYA Youth Authority is a breeding ground for gangs and for future crime. It's not really a treatment facility. You basically get worse there. But anyways, he was sentenced. My shooter or my would-be killer was sentenced to 19 years, and he can't do 19 years in a juvenile system. So they sent him to DJJ, and this DJJ place, they can only hold him until he's 25. So then, at this court update, they were talking about, like his behavior and he's eligible for parole date, stuff like that. And this kid, he's basically they can only hold him until he's 25. But at the court, I was wondering what happens when he's 25. Like, he was sentenced to 19 years. So what's that all about? And the bottom line, the answer was that they can't hold him past 25. So that 19 years that he was sentenced to is basically meaningless. He's sentenced to this DJJ until he's 25. So the 19 years that he was charged with, that I thought he was going to get 19 years, it's not 19 years. He's being held until he's 25. And what was the point of sentencing him for 19 years if he's not going to get 19 years? I don't know. And then another thing was, it's pretty frustrating, because like I'm not getting any justice. I mean, by the time he's 25, I'm still going to be recovering, right? So, I would think that in this system, if they can only hold him until he's 25 in this facility, they would just transfer him to the next facility, an adult facility, for the remaining, 19 years or until he's eligible for parole. But no. So this might sound alarming, but it really exposes a lot of loopholes of how you can get away with murder in California. There was a murder case. I'm an attempted murder case. This kid tried to kill me, and he didn't get away with it. Before me, this kid was murdered by a juvenile, and he was treated as a juvenile. And it just opens up a lot of loopholes of how you can get away with murder in California. If I wanted to get someone killed, all I would have to do is hire a 16-year-old, knowing that he's only gonna get, you know, a few years, slap on the wrist, and then get out. Just give him like 20 grand, be like, hey, kill this guy. Here's, I'll give you 20 grand when you get out. Here's a Benz for your mom up front. Do your time. Your mom gets a Benz. When you get out, I'll give you the rest of 20 grand. Done. So if you really wanted someone killed in California, that's the way to do it. I mean, it's a shame that's how it is, but that's the truth. So like if organized crime, like I was like the kid who killed me. There's a theory behind it with with the what is it called? I don't know. The prosecutors, the DA. You know, everyone was saying that it was like a gang initiation. And if it's a gang initiation, like gangs can get anyone killed that they want. Like if they want someone killed, it's a gang, organized crime. Just have a 16-year-old do the killing, and you know they're only gonna get a slap on the wrist. So you know I don't like talking like that, but you know it's this whole justice system just opened up like this big loophole for me. Anyways, I'm in good spirits, and I feel good. Um, you know I can't cry over spilt milk, and I cannot. I I don't know. I feel good. I mean, nothing really changed. I feel good. Just I wanted to share with you. You know, in other videos, I told you that he got 19 years. He didn't. He really only got like 7 years because he's only doing it, you know, until he's 25 and then he's out. But yeah, that's it. Anyways, also another thing is I went on a road trip to go to this court case, and that road trip is in this video, and it's coming up next. All right. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.